Hey everyone, I've got a lot on my plate today, so when I feel like I'm pressed for time, I like to do countdown workouts. I feel it doesn't require a lot of thinking. You just go from one exercise to the other, you do the set number of repetitions, and you just keep repeating them until the time runs out. So today's workout is a 12-minute countdown workout. There's 3 different exercise combinations that I'm going to show you how to do. And it's really going to get your heart rate going, as well as work all the muscles of your body. Now for beginners, I'm going to show you the toned down version of this workout so you can also follow along. And for all the details, just go to my site, bernadette.com, and I'll see you next time. When you do the first exercise, the squat with the side leg lift and the arms overhead, a few things that you want to keep in mind. First of all, when you do the squat, you want your feet to be hip width or shoulder width apart. The feet should be pointing forward or slightly turned out to the side to make it a little bit easier for you if you have to. When you squat down, you want to make sure that your bum goes back first, keeping the chest tall. You don't want the chest to go down. So keep the chest tall, sit back with the hips pressing back. Hips press back as if you're sitting into a chair. Go down as far as you can with the medicine ball. If you don't have a medicine ball, you could use any weight. You could use a water bottle that's filled with sand or with water. You could use a bag of rice. Anything to just add a little bit of resistance if you don't have any dumbbells or any other kind of resistance in that form. So squat down, let the hands hang. As you come up, swing the arms up, squeeze the glutes as the arms come up, and squeeze the belly tight. You don't want to do any of this type of arching, okay? You want to keep squeeze and keep the stomach tight so that you don't hurt your back as you swing the arms up. So down, squeeze tight everywhere, and then at the same time you want to lift that leg up to the side. You want to keep the toe pointing forward instead of up so that you're really working the outer thigh and the glute, the bum area. So that's how you do the first exercise. When you do the push-up to jump kick, there's a little bit of a technique involved here. So when you do the push-up, get into proper position, push up, keeping the body completely neutral, sucking in the belly, squeezing the glutes so that the body's completely tight. Then bring one leg in, step it in towards the chest, get up into this lunge position, and immediately drive that back leg up, bring the knee up, and then the other leg comes up and kicks. So that's what it looks like in a step-by-step. So you start out from the push-up position, come up into the lunge, bring that back leg into the chest, and then do a jump kick. For beginners, or anyone else who can't necessarily do this exercise, then just step up from the push-up position and drive that back leg into a forward kick. Only kick as high as comfortable for you. Obviously, the more flexible you are, the higher you can kick. When you do the third exercise, which is the bent over rows, you want to make sure that you keep the back flat. So you don't want to have a rounded back this way. You want to squeeze the belly at all times and keep that back neutral by pressing the bum out, keeping the head up, and squeezing the belly. Again, if you don't have a medicine ball, you could use anything that will add resistance. You could even stack books on top of each other, or a water bottle that's filled with sand or water, a bag of rocks, anything, a bag of sugar, anything that will add resistance. So just let your arms hang there, back is nice and flat. Squeeze the shoulder blades. So this exercise, you're really working the upper back and the lats. So squeeze for a split second before bringing it down. Lift up, keeping the head down, and the arms by the ears, and then other side. And you continue for the set number of repetitions.